gentlemen, welcome back from the break. Hopefully that was long enough. We're going to start with our game. We left off with your party, of course, making ready in the village of WYLDPORT. They formed this team of 4. We've got 3 old characters, Albert the Fighter, MANN the Ranger, and BABATUNDE the Thief. And our newest character is LOLA the Ranger, so played by Moon. Albert by Ethan, MANN by Isaac, and BABATUNDE by Tulio. So your party of 4 have recently, set out toward one of these local ruins or caves or depths where they might find monsters and treasures to hunt in order to continue restoring the peace and wealth of these lands. So for now, we know that there are some monsters to the northwest in the Cyst. There are these creepy crawlers that come out at night and feast on livestock. There are these outlaws to the southwest. Some of them were dealt with, but there could be more. Supposedly there might be more out there. They were in some kind of large cave system along the southwestern beach, somewhere around there. And they managed to capture some of the villagers and all that, and steal some of the goods. To the south, this is crack in the earth, where these goblins seem to have, these small grotesque men known as goblins, they seem to have been tracked down to this crack in the earth, this kind of ravine, and down below is a cave system. And they did steal quite a bit of supplies and people and wealth from the southern region of WYLDPORT, right? So, of these 3 different places, where do you want to focus your efforts?
I have a question. The real quick, just like the crawlies, are they in the cave system or is it just land fields or what?
Yeah, it's a cave system.
Okay. Yeah, I think we should go to the crack.
The crack?
Like the bugs?
No, the crack is the one that we just talked about that has those small grotesque men that visit the village at night, the southern region of WYLDPORT. They set homes on fire. They stole valuable goods, and they even captured some of the women and children after killing some of the men. Right. So, yesterday, I think the party managed to kill quite a few of them, but unfortunately, they were down in those depths for some time, and they were losing it. The stress was high, and before more monsters could arrive on the scene, as they cut through many of them, they began their retreat. And on their way out, to ensure that they were able to get out, one of their guys stayed behind to fight off the goblins. Right, he was lost. So today we're gonna maybe get our revenge, continue our efforts against them. It's morning, and you're at the crack, right, south of WYLDPORT. The rope hangs down into a cave below the crack by an iron spike. And when you're ready, you can begin climbing down, or you can do something else. So, starting with Albert, what do you want to do?
What I'm going to do is that I'm going to head down.
Okay. Albert begins to climb down. What about MANN? In the meantime, do you want to wait your turn to climb down or something else?
I go ahead and throw a rock.
Throw a rock?
At the. You said it's like a hole, right?
Yeah, it's like a ravine.
Yeah.
Called the crack. You want to drop a rock down there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And Lola.
The guy like.
So can I look to see if there's any other way out or in?
From here, you don't see any other way in. It's just a crack in the earth, right? With a rope going down. If you want, you can move outward and look for another way in. But you're out in a grassland.
Can I make the rope more sturdier, like make sure that it doesn't fall as some people try to climb back up?
What do you want to do to make it more sturdy? Do you want to like reinforce it with another iron spike? Do you want to put a new rope down or something else?
Can I put a rope? Can I put a rock on top of the other ropes? Then that will make it so there's 2 rocks on top. makes it less likely to fall down when people climb up it?
Sure, yeah. You can go pick up some larger stones and stack it around the spike. Okay. Babatunde, anything you want to do while Albert climbs down and Lola stacks rocks, and I think Man is dropping a rock down there.
I'll tell Lola and Man to descend right after me.
Okay.
When I'm down, when I've descended, and I'll light up a torch and I'll descend after Ethan.
Okay. Yeah, so Albert, you're the first one down there. And halfway during your climb, we're going to check for an encounter. There's a 1 in 6 chance. Alright, it seems clear. So you've climbed down into the cave. This is the only entry you know so far. It's a pretty risky climb given what you know what's down here, but fortunately they're not here right now. So you've made your way down onto the bridge. You're in the first cave below the crack. And of course, this is a flooded cave. In the middle of it is a cave pond. The only ways out of here is north and south, right? North and south lead out through intersections. From those intersections, you can continue down a west or east tunnel, respectively. Both of them have those east and west tunnels. However, the south one is flooded. The water from this pond continues to flow out toward the south, very slowly. It just kind of trickles down south. And other than that, this cave is not very large. It's 30 by 30. Okay, so as soon as you get down here, Albert, you want to just wait for the rest of the crew or something else?
Yeah. Yeah, I will wait for the rest of the crew, wait for a torch at least to come down so I can see better.
All right, Babatunde, when you get down there, you got your torch lit up. Albert's down there. And as you get your torch lit up, the other two are making their way down too. But as soon as you get that torch lit up, what's your next move, Babatunde? You want to just wait for the
I'm
others
gonna
first,
go
or?
Yeah, I'll wait for them to descend.
Okay, so we wait for the other two to finish descending before we continue. All right, well, let's say that, yeah, Lola and Man, you've just gotten down from the rope down onto the rope bridge. There's a rope bridge that spans this pond in the middle of the cave. It's about 15 feet long, going north to south only. The pond, of course, in the middle of the cave. This cave is 30 by 30, the pond is 15 by 15, and it's spanned by, again, a rope and wood bridge 3 feet wide, continuing north to south, right? There's only 2 exits from this cave, north and south, as a reminder, right? From those exits, you can continue east or west down a cavernous tunnel, right? So basically, kind of 2 ways to go first off, and then 2 more ways to go after that, right? So maybe like 4 ways to go overall. Yeah, so everything is quiet. Nothing else is happening down here. Back to Albert. You know, the light is here. It's just got lit up by Babatunde. He's holding onto a torch now. Do you want to lead the way, or do you want to wait for his command, or?
Yep.
Okay, which way are you
I'm
going?
gonna move the way to the north, use my pole to prod for traps. Make sure.
Okay. Albert is...
Die.
Sounds good. And then Babatunde, as Albert heads north, what do you want to do?
I'll light the way for him behind him.
Okay. And then Man and Lola, do you want to follow the other two or something else? They're headed north.
Yeah, I'll follow the other two.
Okay.
I'll follow them too.
Good to go. Your party reaches that intersection. From here, you look west and east. The tunnel west and east continues in the same direction and for the same distance, roughly 40-ish feet from either tunnel. At the end of either tunnel is a small wooden door, but the western door is looks like it's broken. So there's just a doorway there with the door on the ground. So the west door is broken and the east door is closed.
I will lead the party to the west broken door.
Okay. The party is exploring toward the west now. At least Albert is. Babatunde, you want to continue to follow Albert west or something else? Okay.
Following.
All right. And what about Man?
Same thing, dude.
Okay. Lola? Want to change
Same
direction?
thing, but we're ready my bow just in case.
Good to go. Alright, you're at the door now. On your way to the door, there's actually a side passage just north of it. So before you get to the door, there's a side passage that goes 10 feet north, and there's another wooden door there. That door is shut. Beyond this current door, the west door that you're at currently, which is broken, you can see past it into a 20 by 20 circular cavern with an old and unlit fire pit in the middle. You're also seeing that there are 2 beheaded corpses in here, just kind of rotting away. They've been here since maybe yesterday. Let's see, there's a door that's been shut to the west, and that's all you notice so far.
Okay, so the door to the west is shut. All right.
Yes, it's
I'll
shut.
whisper to Albert, like, be careful. There's probably a trap here. Yeah.
I will continue westwards with my plan. Continue prodding, making sure there's no traps.
Okay. Yeah, so you prod the ground ahead for traps, and as soon as you prod into the room, you can feel directly beyond the door that you're at, the floor here is soft and weak. And as you push down into it, it turns out that there's a small bungee trap here just beyond the door, right? So a spike trap for your foot to fall through. So you were able to poke into that. Do you want to disable it or just walk over it or around it?
I will disable it.
Okay, you push it through, right? The tarp or the piece of cloth is pushed into the pit and over the spikes, right? The wooden spikes. It's a 3-foot deep hole, large enough for someone's leg to fall down, right? And get hurt. Well, from there you can prod the rest of the cave, and it seems safe. And you're able to continue in, along with the rest of your party.
Yeah.
And the only way forward is that door. So, what's next from here?
Can I just have a listen to the door?
Sure.
Same here.
Okay. 2 guys listen against the door. In the meantime, Lola and Albert, anything you want to do? This room is mostly empty. It's got a fire pit and 2 rotting corpses with flies on them.
I will.
Well,
Who has the ram?
I do. I think I do.
Yeah, I have it in my hand, so I set it down for them.
Yeah.
All right. By the way, your crew is a heavy footman crew. BABATUNDE is moving at heavy footman rate. So,
Yep.
therefore, when you're down here in the dungeon, exploring without your own map or without mapping, you're able to explore at the rate of 30 feet per turn. So, every 10 minutes, you're able to
Yeah.
carefully advance 30 feet.
Yeah, we're mapping.
Yep. Oh, yeah. No, I mean, like, if you want me to draw a map for you, you'll move even
Oh
slower.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Is that what you want?
I will.
No. We're mapping. by
You're mapping
ourselves.
yourselves. All right. Then, yeah, you're moving at 3 times speed. So, 30
Yeah.
feet every turn.
Yeah. I will take that ram and prepare to ram the door open. But not yet, like just when they're done.
Sure.
Can I check the body for the resources?
Yeah, sure. All right. So Albert takes up the ram and gets it ready to open the door as the other 2 are listening. And Lola's gonna check a corpse, a beheaded, grotesque corpse of a goblin, it looks like. Okay. All right, so starting with the door listeners, BABATUNDE and MANN, at this time, as you put your head against the door and listen, there's nothing to be heard beyond the door. However, if you want, you can take the time to carefully listen, right? And for how long do you want to listen against this door?
For about maybe 6 seconds, 10 seconds. Like a turn.
Okay, so just like a round. All right, in that case, roll a 6-header to see if you hear anything trying to be quiet during that 10 seconds.
Nope.
All right. Just go ahead and hold it.
Or listen carefully. You try to listen carefully. You try to listen for more than what you already hear, which is little to nothing, except from this current cave that you're in. You can hear the crackling fire from your torch. You can hear, of course, the movement, the footsteps of your companions, the ram being picked up. Albert, you're just gonna hold the ram ready, or something else? Okay. And Lola, of the two corpses, you pick up one of the corpses, or are you just looking over it, or you want to like flip it over and see what it's got? Because right now it's just covered in flies.
I want to check if there's like any useful items on it.
Okay, well visually you
just
can't
have
see much
gloves.
right now because there are flies everywhere. So do you want to swat them off?
Yeah.
Okay, so you swat off the flies, and yeah, the flies are swatted off, and the goblin is mostly naked, has a loincloth around its waist. As that goes on, something crawls out of it, right? Something bursts out of it, Lola, and at you. Roll a 6-sider to see if you're surprised. So Lola, you're gonna go into the dice rolls channel, or play by post, I mean. Let me know when you're there.
Which channel?
Go into play by post, and you're gonna roll some dice now.
Yeah.
So
Make sure she has the player roll.
yep, she has it. So you're not. We're gonna roll mainly. Yeah, we're gonna roll initiative. You're not gonna be surprised, but you are gonna be having to react to this thing, whatever it is, right? So something was inside the corpse as you swat off the flies through a big hole in the corpse. Something crawls out of the corpse, right? As you swat the flies off.
Okay.
So roll a 6-sider. Do slash rolls base 1d6.
Slash for 1d6.
Slash roll spacebar 1d6. Enter. Does that make sense? Good job, you got it. All right. So you roll a 2 for initiative, and whatever just popped out of the corpse scored a 3, so it beat you by 1. So turns out there was a giant rat inside of it, right? And it pops out of the back of the fly covered corpse that's now swatted off, right? And this thing, it burst out. It's gonna roll its reaction to you, and it reacts helpful, almost, right? Or in favor. So it bursted out of the corpse and ran off into the darkness down the eastern tunnel away from you, right? So as it burst out and ran away, did you want to react to it? Did you want to attack it, talk to it, or anything like that? A giant rat came out of it, but a few feet long, or a
I
foot long.
try to befriend it.
You want to befriend it? So what would you want to do to befriend it? You want to like grab at it? You want to speak to it as it runs away? What do you want to do to it to befriend it? You want to ask it to be friends?
Like, I don't want to frown at it. Like, I want to try to make it seem like I'm not a threat to it. Seem like it doesn't run away.
What do you do to make yourself not a threat? You want to talk to it? Give it something?
What do I have on me?
You have, you're wearing a sackcloth, a belt around your waist, you have sandals on. In your quiver, you've got your short bow and 2 arrows.
Okay.
Alright, we're going to come back to you. You can think about what you're going to do, okay?
Yeah.
Alright, back to the others, right? You tried listening carefully beyond the door. Albert and Babatunde checking your intelligence scores. At this time, after 10 seconds of careful listening, you hear nothing beyond the door. It's quiet.
I'm gonna try
or
to
not
pull the
Albert,
handle.
Babatunde, right? Let's see.
Yeah.
And MANN.
It was MANN and
Okay. Yeah.
I'll try to pull the handle, see if it's even open.
Okay. Yeah, you grab on the handle, and you try to open the door.
Not open, just open the handle, like pull the handle or whatever.
Right, you just try to open it, right? You don't want to force it. You just want to like push or pull.
Yeah.
Okay. See if it's unlocked. All right. Let me check if it is. It's not. So it's either stuck or locked.
Okay. Can I just whisper to Albert, like, I have to breach and make a run for it, like, rocket. So, yeah, that's it.
Okay. And back to so while Babatunde was trying to get that door opened carefully, and then turn back to Albert. Albert, you want to breach the door or something else?
I'm going to wait for them to get into their positions before breaching.
Okay, you wait on them. Man, you were originally listening at the door. After you were finished, did you want to also back up and get into a different position or something else? You're at the door right now with the others.
That
You want to back
I'll
up?
go ahead, back up the Albert, prepare bow and arrow.
All right, Lola. You were thinking about how to befriend the rat, but as you thought, the rat's already gone. Right, it ran off already. So it did not wait for you to figure out how to befriend it. So instead, your party seems to be getting ready to move into a door or past the door. They're getting into a fighting stance. It looks like we've got the bowman kind of backed up from the door, ready to fire into it. We've got the door banger, right, or a door breacher, standing before the door handle, ready to slam it open, right. And we've got, I think, Babatunde. He's just off to the side now, with the torch. What's your move, Lola?
I help with the ram.
You help with the ram?
Yeah.
It's the door ram. Only one person can hold it at once. I mean, if you both want to try to hold it, it'll just be awkward.
I'll get my bow ready.
Okay. All right, Albert, roll us excited to get that door open with the door ram.
Yes, sir. Let's do this. 6, 3.
All right. So the door ram has the opposite chance. Typically, men have a 2 in 6 chance to get a door open. Well, it's the opposite for a door ram. It's 4 in 6 chance. On top of that, you have your strength bonus. So
Yeah.
So 5 in 6 chance. So yeah, the door is rammed open. You clear the door. As soon as it pops open, your party is able to see into a cavern that's about 15 feet wide from the east wall that you're at to the west wall, the far wall to the west, right? It continues north and south. It seems to be a lengthy cavern. Some of you have been in before and you're familiar with the layout, right? But to better visualize it, I'll start to use some dice and place them around the map so you guys have a better idea of where you're entering from. So imagine you're at the eastern entry right now. You just breached the door. There's nothing really past it. But yeah, from here you can enter the room. You can go north and south. As soon as the door is opened, you can smell you can smell a very strong must. Very musty beyond the door. There's nothing beyond it though. It's clear. All right. You made noise. Time is passing. What's your next move?
I put down the ram for anyone to pick it up, and I take my pole arm and I start prodding. Make sure there's no traps.
Record the arrow, like put it back where it was drawn from. Pick up the ram.
All right. So yeah, you pick up the ram. You're gonna carry it, man?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna carry it, man.
Okay. So man's carrying the ram now. It takes 1 or 2 hands to carry. And then Albert is making his way into the cave. I think you all are at this point entering the cave.
Yeah.
Okay.
I tried to take a ram from man. Tell him to use a bow.
All right. Yeah. So you got the ram and torch, under your left arm, torch in your right hand. Okay. Man, you've got your bow and arrow. Then is that fine?
Yep.
Albert, you've got your pole arm. You step into the cave. North, you can see the far end already, roughly 30 feet away. One door along the eastern wall, about 15 feet north. South, same thing, but you don't see the end of the south side of the cave. It continues south to darkness. There's another door about 15 feet away to the south along the eastern wall. So you have two other options now. That eastern door along the north, or the northeastern door, the southeastern door. So far it's clear. No signs of any monsters down here.
I'd like to get an arrow and effectively throw it gently to the ground, not to like slam it, to see where the direction the arrowhead points at, whether it's north or south.
Okay, sure. You're just tossing an arrow. Is that what you want to do?
I to see whether it goes north or south. The arrowhead.
Okay. As he does that, Albert at the front, what's your move? You're just standing around waiting for that, or something else?
Yeah. I'm gonna start moving southwards,
Okay.
prodding to the door on the west door, southwards.
Okay, sure. Yep, you can see kind of a door toward the southwest. Actually, it's lined up with the door to the east, 15 feet from the current door you're at. So it's right here. So from the entry here, you couldn't really see it, but once you enter, you can see that door to the southwest. Okay, so your party's now moving southwest toward it. At least Albert is. Babatunde, you want to follow him and light the way, or something else?
Yeah, I'm following. And also, is there any natural light underneath any of the doors?
There's natural lighting maybe coming from that southwest door.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, anyway, Lola, it's your turn. As you enter this cave with the rest of your crew, they're headed south for the most part, except for MANN at this time. He's flipping an arrow. What's your move?
I'll stay with him.
Okay. You guys stay back toward the north. MANN, you tossed an arrow, and I guess you just want to see where the arrowhead led. Okay, maybe it goes south since you rolled a 2.
Alright. The fates never lie. The south is the correct way. Find them goblins. Go south.
Okay. Lola, you want to stay with MANN? He's headed south after the other guys.
Yep, I'll stay with him.
Okay. Babatunde and Albert, you've made it to that southwest door. As you continue toward the south, you can see the cave continues further south, and there's another door to the far southeast from your position. So another door southeast. It's 15 feet away from the eastern door, directly across from the west door that you're at. So, yeah, another door to the far southeast. Right, the cave continues toward the south. The door behind you, though, that eastern door, it is currently shut, right? And you might remember the last time you opened it, right? So that one's shut. There's also kicked of dirt everywhere and footprints in this cave, right? In the sand and in the dirt from from the previous expedition, right? All right.
Yeah,
Well, what's up?
I would like to quickly pass the ram to Ethan. Whisper to him to knock the west door out.
Knock the west door out. Yeah.
All right. You set your polearm down and get the ram ready. Start. You want to just take it down?
I will let people get ready.
Okay. Lola and MANN,
Oh,
you head south, right?
Oh, now prepared.
Sure.
Yeah.
And you're ready to fire through the door, sounds like, or do you want to do something else?
Yeah, I'm ready to fire at the door if I see any goblins.
All right, what about you, Lola? You want to do the same as MANN or something else?
Same thing.
What was that?
Same thing.
Sure. All right. Door rammer, 1d6. See if you can get it open in the first try.
Yes, so
Wondering monster check. It's still quiet down here, by the way.
6.
All right. By the way, your current torch is fading. It's almost been an hour in the dungeon.
Yeah. I'll light a new one.
Okay.
And I'll throw that one all the way south to see what's there.
Okay. Yeah, you toss the old one south. As you guys waited on the others to get into position, you got your torches ready, and then Albert waits for them as well before he rams the door open, and he got a 6 out of all. Chances he still failed. Right, so he ends up hitting like the door frame instead and does not hit the door. Right, so he rammed and missed. Right, and instead just makes a lot of noise and cracks a piece of the door frame. Right, or the outer edge of the door. It just makes a lot of noise. So one-way monster check. No sudden sounds in response from that. It's still quiet even after that loud noise he just made. Toward the south, you can see there's a door at the south. It's open. So another door, a new door to the far south. That one's open. It leads into another circular cave, and this area is really musty. Right, it smells very sweaty in this cave, very sour and fishy. Right. You also can yeah, that's it. Okay. So anyway, back to the door that we just tried to ram. Albert, go ahead and try again if you want. As he tries to ram the door a second time, do any of you want to change up your actions?
Nope.
No.
If I have my bow ready, can I sort of look, can I look around the cave to see if there's like any, like what is in the cave? Is it just like a cave, or is there like plants growing in it?
Sorry, your audio is really choppy.
I'm sorry. I said, can I look around? Like, I'll still have my bow like ready. It's just like, can I turn my head to like see if there's anything else in the cave? Like not like plant life. And if there's like
Which direction are you looking?
left and right.
Like, are you looking south, north, east, or west?
So,
South? You can see at the end of the cave to the south, there's an open door, as was already mentioned. Is there anything in particular you're looking for as you look south?
like mushrooms.
Mushrooms? Okay. At this time, you're looking for mushrooms, and the door is being rammed open. The door is rammed open. Let me check for an encounter. Clear. Beyond this door, it appears that it's a waterfall here. At the end of it, it's the bottom of a waterfall, just kind of flowing down into a larger cave pond, maybe. Not too much larger, but light of day comes from above the waterfall. Right. You might remember from the crack, water does flow into the crack. Particularly, the water flows from the north to the south, and some of that water flowed down into the crack, right, creating kind of a makeshift waterfall, right?
Yes.
Well, now you can kind of see where it drains out into. So the light of day pours down into this part of the cave, it looks like. There's no rope that leads up or anything, though. It's just kind of an
I bet
empty
like
cave
some kind
that's
of
flooded with water.
I bet like some kind of treasure or like loose coins flow towards the pool. So before diving into it, is there any like sea life, click life, on the pool?
Yeah, you can check it. Man is gonna make his way in to have a look. From out here, you can't see much, but if you go inside, you can have a closer look. Would you like to do that, man?
Yeah, I would like to do that. Though I do like look at BABATUNDE.
Okay. Babatunde, man looks at you before going in, it sounds like, and then he makes his way in. Or maybe he's waiting on you to light the way. The way is lit. There's daylight pouring into this part of the cave over the water. It looks quite beautiful, honestly. And doesn't smell as bad in here as the cave that you're currently in. The current cave you're in is musty. Okay, so as Babatunde makes his way in after Man, Albert, Lola, your move. Lola, you saw no mushrooms to the south. You didn't see any mushrooms to the south, but if you want to take more time, you can observe for any hidden mushrooms. Would you like to search for any hidden
Um,
mushrooms to the
can I-
south?
Yeah.
Okay, well, the crew is moving west without you. You want to stay back in the dark cave and look for mushrooms? Or do you want to prepare a torch?
I have to go. I need to get a food.
I can't understand what you're saying. One more time.
I said I have to go. I need to get. Food.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, if you leave mid-game, which you're doing right now, unfortunately, your character is gonna have to retreat, right? Is that okay? You're gonna desert the crew.
That's fine.
Alright. Yeah, see you later. Thanks for playing.
See you.
Alright. Man, you and Babatunde were headed in. I think Albert, were you going in there with them or something else?
Yeah, I'm gonna hand off the ram to Dom 2 days first, and then go and pick home.
Okay.
Yeah. I wanted to observe for any edges that can be used to make a new road, or maybe a way up.
Alright,
Yeah.
yeah.
Any feedback on the pond?
Yeah, so the pond is covered
Or
in
the connect?
the pond is covered in vegetation to some extent. Not itself, but the surrounding of the pond is covered in vegetation, if that makes sense. The water is constantly moving because water is slowing down, which doesn't really allow the water to be really still, right? And have like a large growth on top of it. If that makes sense, right? So it's constantly moving water, and it seems to be flowing into a deeper level or a deeper reservoir further under this cave system, right? So it does not end here, right? Otherwise this place would be flooded. And you're descending toward this area. Nothing seems to be valuable here at this time. And on your way in, one of the crew members is breaking down, right? So the ranger Lola, your new member, she's been exploring this dark place for a while with your crew, and she's having a breakdown, right? She's kind of like frozen, not sure where to go, right? She wants to leave. Yeah, she walks into the cave with your crew maybe toward the light, but then after that she's too scared to go back into the musty cave, right? She's getting maybe a cold feet or some like trauma, right? So yeah, how do you guys want to
She's
continue?
going AWOL.
And is there any like ledges or something that can be used to go upwards from here?
Yep, there are
Like
ledges on the
escape?
ground. Yep, it's not smooth wall, it's rough and rocky. So you can try to climb out without a rope if you want. It might be
Is
risky.
there like how tall is it? Like 50 feet? What's the height of the
About 30
ledges?
feet.
30 feet, okay. Yeah, I mean this can be our new exit point, I think. So we can make an exit here.
And like I don't know how to explain it. I was like,
Yeah.
okay, let me show you that guy. He like not to Kenji, but like
What do you guys think?
it was like I don't know, but he also said like short pictures and like stuff.
Yeah, we can make this on the exit point. Wait, the
Okay,
rocks. They're
I
next
say-
to water.
Yeah.
Are the rocky rocks debris from the moisture room?
They're pretty wet, not super wet. Half of the wall is wet, half of it is not as wet. The wall closest to the waterfall is more wet naturally.
Okay, I mean, do you guys want to keep exploring, or do you guys want to make an exit here?
Let's clear that
Yeah,
other.
but
Okay, sure.
yeah.
Alright, back into
Alright,
the
so,
previous cave.
Yeah, right to the east of us, we can literally see the door.
Alright. Bear in mind, Lola is one of the people from your village, so if you leave her behind to die, that's one less woman in your village, right? Your village will become weaker. So do you guys want to help her out of here? She's afraid. She does not want to adventure anymore. She's having a
Yeah,
breakdown.
we're gonna come back for
Yeah,
her.
Come
this
back
is
for
like
her.
a natural exit point here for Lola. We can like help her climb
Yeah.
up towards the sunlight, and she can like run off to the village.
And how about this, right? We clear that eastern room, and then we get out of here.
Yeah.
Alright. So yeah, you make your way back in to the cave. It seems like they might have abandoned the position so far, right, from what you're looking at. Oh, from what it looks like, right? You don't see any signs of the goblins, at least recent signs of them. Anyway, or at least if they're actually here or not. You're back in the cave. You've got that south room. The south one looks like it seems like that's the stinkiest area. Let's see. You've got this door to the east though, if you want to get that one opened.
Yeah, I think we should.
It's another small wooden door. It's currently shut. Do you want to see if it's unlocked?
Before
Or do you want a force
we
entry?
go and open any other way,
Yeah, I'll pass it around to Albert.
Okay. Yep.
listen at the door first, please.
Wandering monster check. Clear. Alright. So yeah, we have less men in our crew now. Babatunde, you've passed the ram toward Albert, who set his polearm to the side and gets ready to ram it. You back up. You've got torch in the hand, and maybe a melee weapon in the other one. Looks like MANN, you've got your bow ready to fire. Alright, D6 to get that door forced open.
Yes, sir. Kaboom!
Alright,
Wouldn't
door's
you know
open.
plan?
It's another 20 by 20 cave. However, this one looks like some kind of nursery, right? You can see it's just a bunch of bedding in here. It's abandoned. It looks like it was kind of a nursery of sorts, right? You've got like some pots in the middle, blankets. You've got just a bunch of like dry grass everywhere that look like kind of bedding and nests. And you've got some chains on the wall here and there. Or not chains, but ropes hanging from the wall, nailed into the wall, right? Yeah, that's it. It's just an abandoned, like, bedding area, right?
I have a question. Wasn't this, my character remembers, wasn't this where the goblin woman got slayed? Or,
No, there's another door further north.
oh. Oh, okay, so this is the south one. Okay, yeah.
Yep, this is the far southeast door.
Okay, so is there like, are the pots, are they like valuable? Or...
No, they're broken, or not broken. But when you look in there, they're pretty dry. It smells though. It smells like expired milk,
Okay.
like cheesy, right? Like sour.
So we continue
Yeah.
moving south.
Yeah, let's go south.
No, Melanie, don't run away.
Okay, you want to check that last one?
I'm shy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. The last one is empty. The door was already open, so you look inside, and all you find is remnants of. This one stinks really bad. It smells of piss and blood and fish, right? And you see all this kind of furnishing in here that look like torture devices, right? You see ropes on the wall, but no one's in here. Nothing valuable except wooden furnishing. A few different torture devices and ropes on the wall, right? So, wooden cells, or a wooden cell, you know, ropes on the wall, some bedding on the floor, a table,
Is there any doors or that leads?
nothing else in here. That's it.
Oh, okay.
20
so
by
this is the
20.
end, I think.
This is the last room. At
Okay,
the
so,
south. It's clear. Nothing
Mhm.
valuable.
Yeah. I mean, hey, if you guys want to try to see the north because we can't be ambushed, I think we could do that.
Feel the what?
Like, we basically
north.
cleared the south, so I
Yep.
don't think they could come from the south anymore. So we can try to explore the north now if you guys want.
Well, we still have that one
Yeah.
room that smells like musk. We need to clear.
I think we cleared every room, right?
Toward the south, it looks like you don't see any other open doors. I mean, closed doors.
Yeah. Let's go on north and open that northward door. I mean,
Okay. Yeah, your crew makes movement north. Albert, you want to change your action, or you want to go with Babatunde?
Yeah, I hand off the ram and
Okay, the ram.
get my pole arm and go back north.
Sure. There, you reset. Your party's going north. Man, do you want to just continue north with them too, or something else? Any objections,
Yeah,
questions,
continue
concerns?
with the north.
And you're just passing the other explored caves already. Yeah, the cave with the woman, you look inside if you want. The door's currently shut. Do you want to check inside?
I don't think it's worth it. I'll be honest.
No? Alright. Yeah, you move on. Wasting
Yes,
little
sir.
to no time on that then. And you get to the far end of the cave where the fire pit is. There's a fireplace here, right? If you remember. The far side of the north. There's also one door here still. It's currently shut.
Yeah.
Same drill.
Okay.
Here, I'll pass him the ram.
Take the ram. Get ready. Ram door open. Everyone's in position.
Alright, yeah, so you ram the door open. No need to roll for it. There's almost no chance of failure, so. The door's rammed open. Make a big bang sound. Wondering monster check. It's still quiet. And beyond the door, it's another 20 by 20 cave. There is bedding in here along the south wall. Racks. A rack along the north wall. And some ropes along the northeastern side of the wall. In the middle, there's like a small table. That's it. It looks like kind of a barracks, right?
Yep.
It's
Okay.
empty, and there's
So
only
this
one door
is-
to the far east. That's it.
Oh, okay. You said that the racks, do they contain anything or?
On the rack, there's nothing there, but it's a weapon rack.
Okay.
So it looks
Yeah,
like
let's
they
keep going.
abandoned the place, right? From what you're able to find out so far.
Yeah. I mean, do you guys want to keep going? Or?
Yeah.
There's still lots of
Alright.
the cave system to
Yeah.
check, though, right? This is just one section.
Yeah.
So, alright. There's a
Let's
door
start with the
here.
door.
You want to get this door open?
Yep.
10?
Okay, you ram it.
Why'd you buy me that?
Yep.
I saw it when I was like $3.
Alright, sounds good. Alright, door's rammed.
No,
As soon as that door is rammed,
don't eat that.
you ram it open into another 10 foot by 10 foot intersection of some kind or chamber. There's a door to your south, and there's a door to your east. That's it. Otherwise, you're in a 10 by 10 chamber with just two other doors, right? South and east, wooden doors.
Yeah. Let's open the south one.
Okay. Yeah, you open the south door, and you ram it as well, I suppose.
Yeah.
Alright, it's still quiet down here. No monsters, no treasure yet in this area. You've secured the western area, northwestern area of the cave system under the crack. Yeah, you see that it reroutes to that previous first tunnel, right? You were past this door is that 10 foot tunnel that leads south into the tunnel that goes east, but west of it is that broken door. Does that make sense?
Yeah, makes sense.
Alright, so looped around.
Okay,
Alright.
let's get the east door open now.
Alright. Yeah, you ram the door open to the east.
Yes, sir.
Okay. This one's a little different. This cave is 30 by 30.
They're finding monsters in there?
Nope, nothing. Nothing valuable at least. There's a big fire pit in the center. Or not fire pit. Like a ritual pit. So you can see there are candles around the ritual pit. And at the far end there's a throne. A wooden throne.
Bro.
Yep. There are ropes on the walls. The wall support or the ceiling is tall and domed. It's supported by wooden beams. About 4 of them equally spaced apart in this 30 by 30 cave. There are tables on the north and south wall with some stools, so it looks like a lordly hall, right? Make sense?
Yeah.
Nothing of value and no monsters in sight. It's abandoned, right? The throne has been abandoned.
Literally, like, we just go there and play it, and then we leave.
Yeah. No more
After a
doors,
thorough
right?
check.
What was that?
Nothing of value after a thorough check.
You want to thoroughly search around? There's a few things you can check. The furniture, under the furniture, the throne, the pit.
I'd like to check under the throne.
Antonio's like,
Okay.
what are you doing on like
Yep.
Friday?
Man is headed toward the throne.
I'll just have to- I'm
Babatunde,
gonna
anything you want to check before you guys head out?
There's no more doors here, right?
Nope, no other exits. You're at the end.
Okay, yeah,
You're the
I'll
only one
check
who
for
don't-
secret doors. I guess the
No,
east
because
wall.
he's actually assault me.
East wall, so behind the throne.
My wife's gonna be pregnant.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
what
And
are
what
you
about
doing? You're just, like,
Albert?
We're just harassing them.
Yeah. I just put down the ram and hold at the door.
It's like something.
Holding the
It's like,
Okay, you guard the door,
no.
the way out,
guard the door.
looking outward for your crew. All right, guys, so you make your way in, and you know it does smell a little bit in here. As you walk in here, it smells of piss, and it smells of like this kind of you guys know what cockroaches smell like? That weird kind of
No.
sour must, you know?
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
No.
It's kind of like a sour,
really
sweet
wanna know.
must, right? So it's a sour and sweet must, right? In the air as you walk in here. So it's different. It's not just sour or fishy. It's sour and sweet, like a cockroach, right? So a sour, sweet must and piss, okay? Like urine, right? You guys know what urine smells like, right? So,
Yeah.
okay. So yeah, you walk in here, it's just a blast of piss-filled air, if that makes sense, right? Like someone urinated in this room a lot. All right. Yeah, you're in here. You're looking around. You check under the throne, and you know, you just kind of look under it. You can see that there are cobwebs there, bugs. That's about it so far. Behind the throne, there is an animal hide here covered in dust. It looks like it might have been a deer pelt. You wanna
Cobwebs
take it?
and a box.
Cobwebs, that's it. Under the throne, there's little to nothing, just cobwebs and bugs. Like insects and
I see.
spiders. But behind the throne, where Babatunde is checking, along the dusty cavernous wall, there's a dusty old deer skin behind it as decoration.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay, sure. You find that there's a small hole behind it, large enough for a goblin to
what-
squeeze through. About
I shine torchlight. What's in it?
you look down it. It continues eastward, past the throne, right? So it's a 3 foot by 3 foot hole. If you wanted to go in, you would have to crawl in single file. If you guys want to be a rat, crawl through a hole. You want to be a tunnel rat.
Yeah, I mean, sure.
It's risky though. It's a 1v1 if you get into a fight down there, or maybe 1v2.
Wait, it goes down or it goes just like
It goes east behind the wall. It's going east.
Should go a different way.
I mean, Ethan, you have the polearm. If you wanna go and prod and see what's in there.
You might want a polearm and a dagger, right? Polearm might not fit well, but dagger for close combat.
Yeah, I would rather have a dagger. But
Okay, I mean,
it seems we could probably go to the other door. It looks like it leads that's
Yeah.
leads that way.
yeah, okay. Well, I'm not gonna go in. Yeah, we should go to the east portion of the cave and open one of the north doors. Maybe go somewhere.
All right, there's an automatic encounter in here. This is not the wandering monster check. Failed. There's no wandering monsters. But as you guys remain in this cave, every now and then you guys think you start to hear something from the pit, which sounds like a hiss, right?
Wait, which pit?
The ritual pit. It's like a small fighting pit. It's surrounded by candles. It's in the middle of the throne room, right? You guys can hear what sounds like a hiss.
Is there like a hole? Is it? I mean, does it go down or is it just like surface level ritual?
It's a pit. It goes down.
Oh, okay. How deep is it?
Maybe about 10 to 15 feet deep. It's a round pit, so at the very bottom it's 15, but majority is 10 feet deep, if that makes sense, right? It's like a circular pit, domed pit.
Yeah, I want to look in. What's in there?
You look in there, at the very bottom of the pit, there's a hole. Another hole, a small 3 foot hole, right? But in the pit, there's like, you know, blood everywhere, dried up blood. you can see like all sorts of footprints and like handprints, like someone was trying to crawl out of it. Because the way that this pit's made is it's like a bowl. So if you were to fall down into it, it'd be hard to climb out. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That's all the time like a monster.
Anyway, as you look
Mine
into it
goes
though, you can hear the hissing is coming from that hole in the middle of the pit.
We always think we're gonna finish it.
Okay.
What do you mean last night?
I mean,
When we
we
had
could.
movie nights, we were so full after
We'll
like 6
have to leave.
movies.
Yeah, to play.
Yeah, but we were so
Alright,
full.
we are low on game time. Your sanity is running out. We're at 55. So I guess for today's expedition, you know, before we continue kind of poking into nothing for this one, I guess we can secure this cave, like clear it out, and I guess confirm that it's been abandoned, right? So your expedition
Yeah.
was kind of, it's not a failure, you still survived, but you confirmed that this cave has been cleared out, right? So you've
Yeah,
fully
could
explored it.
Could we grab all those pieces of rope and sell them? At least for a couple copper so we can feed.
They're not 50 feet deep, they're just strands of rope, so
Okay.
it's little to no value in them. They're also filthy, right?
Mm,
What could be of value if you want to march back with something of value, that deer skin, right, rolled up. Maybe some of the furniture.
Yeah.
Otherwise, yeah, if there's anything else you can think of, but most of the valuables have been taken.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's take Lola and Isaac and get out of here, I guess.
Alright, yep. Their morale's broken at this point, so they're headed out.
We're gonna follow them.
So basically, he's ready to leave through the usual way because you guys are quite close to the usual exit, right? But you guys left Lola behind at that waterfall cave. She's all the way back there.
Scrap the Lola.
So the main issue is getting there in time and not having an encounter on the way, right? So the guy who played through the end of the session, he's gonna make his way out of here, you know, back to where you guys came, over to the bridge, climb out, right? As for Lola, do you guys remember how to get to her? Or do you guys want to just leave her
Yeah.
behind?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we can get there.
Tell me the direction you would take to get to her. So let's say you exit the cave that you're in right now. You're back in the intersection. It goes west and south. Which way?
We're gonna go all the way west and then all the way south.
Okay, yep.
until-
Until you see the light of day from the west exit. Sure.
Yeah.
And you grab her from there. She's waiting for you. We'll check for any encounters on the way. Your party moves at the rate of 30 feet every 10 minutes if you want to be careful, right? So it assumes exploration. Exploration means that you're able to review anything with your eyes and physical touch and earshot, right? So,
Alright.
but if you don't want to explore and you want to just make movement over there and quickly grab it, that's fine too. You would move a lot faster. All right, but then you want to be able to carefully listen, observe, and feel for any, dangers or secrets. Make sense?
We'll just do the usual thing.
Explore. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so you explore toward her. That's gonna take you about, let's see, 1, 2, 3, about 40-ish minutes to get to her. So we'll do 2 checks every.
Wait. Okay.
We'll do 2
I
checks
thought we
every.
were
Every 20 minutes is a check. Clear. All right. And we also have to replenish torch on the way to her.
Yeah, that's fine.
Torches are cheap. You can restock later. All right. At this time, you're at 2 torches left, and then now we're on the way out. It's about, let's see, 1, 2, 3, about 40 minutes from here to the exit. So 2 more checks. Okay. Encounters. All right. First encounter that you get on the way out is a giant rat encounter. Right. So you guys see there are some giant rats. Do you want to pursue them? They are afraid because you have torchlight, it seems, right? So they're scampering off. But do you want to pursue them?
No.
They're going into a cave room. Okay. You ignore them. The second encounter on the way out, you've got yourself a giant bug of some kind, right? Centipedes. Their reaction to your crew is hostile, so they're blocking your way out. So you want to use a different way? This is in the tunnel on the way out to the bridge, right? So on the way out,
Yeah. You can go around.
you got some giant centipedes. You can go a different way,
Someone.
but they're blocking your ability to leave. And your characters have no sanity to fight, right? Like if you choose to fight, you'll
Yeah,
fight
how-
as -4.
Just go around.
So
If we can, maybe what if we go to the other room and just escape through there?
yeah, you wanna climb that, go back all the way and climb the
Yeah.
other side, or you wanna wait them out?
Yeah.
They're like hissing at you. So there are other ways around them. Like you can bait them, you can talk to them maybe. You don't have to
Like,
fight
where
them.
are they? Like, which room are they in?
There's a total of 2 of them. They're on the wall. One's on the wall, one's on the floor. Giant centipedes.
Yeah.
They're in
Yeah,
the
what room?
they're in the first tunnel. The tunnel that you guys used when you first go north, and then east or west. So that's why it's stopping you guys on the way out, right? So they're in your way.
Okay.
So we can auto fight them too, but then you would auto fight at a penalty, and you would possibly kill them at the cost of one of your crew, right? They don't really have the ability to kill you. They have the ability to poison you. So you guys would go at them and fight them, and you would probably win, and you would probably get injured. One of you might get bit, right? There's it's a
Honestly, I wouldn't mind
2v2,
doing that.
and they're a weaker hit die than you, right? So I can
I
auto
better
fight it.
kill both of them at the same time if they get close enough. I have the polearm. to just
Okay.
see.
Yeah, roll the hit, both of you. See if you can hit them before they close in.
Yeah.
Because we're out of time.
That's fine.
Why can't we just say you can try and grab the
Because you're out of time, or technically we were supposed to play for 1 hour and 20, but when people drop out, the time is reduced, right? So when there's 2 people
Yeah.
left, yeah. All right. Yeah, go ahead and give me an attack roll for both of you.
Yeah.
All right.
13.
So Babatunde ended up hitting one and shooting one dead, possibly. Albert missed, and then there was one left that made its way toward your crew. Bit at your crew, couldn't get you guys. You guys can try to stomp on it. Roll a d20, both of
Yeah.
you, just stomp him dead, and he's gonna roll to hit you guys in your feet. And the likely
Ready?
situation happens. Oh no, okay.
Yeah.
Yep, you guys kill him.
That's what-
There was a chance when you guys could have gotten bit on the way out, so it was the likely chance of you guys winning the fight, but then one of you somehow gets bit, right? But because we rolled for it, we'll say that you guys just managed to kill them instead. All right. And you pick up the centipedes, you got some loot on the way out, and you leave, right?
Yes.
So,
There we go.
all right. So it's not a complete loss. We're gonna go over our results real quick. Or actually, we are out of game time, so we got to keep this strict. It was kind of my fault, maybe. I didn't keep good track of time. I thought we would have 1 hour and 20. We're at 1 hour, but 2 people dropped out early.
Yeah, but
So,
people left out. Yeah.
all right. Thanks
That's
for
what's
playing,
good.
guys. I'll get you guys the results. I'll post it for you. But yeah, thanks for playing. I'll see you at the next one. Have a good rest of your
Yeah.
night.
See you.
Take care.